Alright, chapter 4. Alright, okay. Da 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 da. Ha 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 ha. How was it, Ki-chan? So you went to Rena's house. Wasn't it amazing? Dude, it's nothing like that, right? Right? Da 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 da. Like my house, the Higurashi residence wasn't newly constructed. It had been renovated from a pre-existing building. Well, the house itself was fine. The problem was the yard there. It was crammed with rows upon rows of oddities. They were all the same as Colonel Sanders' stuff. You see while walking around in town. The cake shop mascot Little Licky. The toad one in front of the pharmacy. She even had the amazing flying elephant from the top of the department store. I'll agree with you that those are cute, but why the mailbox? Weren't you in trouble for that one? But how so cute. She must have just thought about it because her face was filled with delight. So it's the bigger the better, just as long as it's big. And her room displays the smaller ones. I had a chance to see them before. And cute kids like Rika-chan are locked away in the basement. Yep, I'll keep everything. How cute. But she takes anything she likes back to her nest. No ill will attend it. Irina, you know about the Statue of Liberty in New York, right? Is that cute? Yeah, cute. Oh, I want it. The US should probably come up with some sort of countermeasure ASAP. If not, the Statue of Liberty really will take a long trip to Himizawa in the not so distant future. Papa, my apologies for keeping you waiting. Rika-chan had returned. No fun being called to the staff room. Did you do? What did you do? Can't believe Rika-chan isn't a hoodlum like Kakashi-san. Haha, nothing like that, Kakashi-kun. Rika-chan is a member of the festival committee. Festival? School cultural festival or something? Kakashi-chan already told you. It's the village festival. The Onikakushi. Come to think of it, she did say there would be a festival at the shrine during the break. So what's this Onikakushi thing about? Is it like a flying lantern festival? I guess the last part where you set things adrift in the river is similar. Except, we use cotton things like worn out, futon and padded cloaks. It's a festival expressing things with their years of service. People living in Himizawa jump their futons and padded cloaks into a stream. It sounds like it would cause a lot of trouble if it backed up the current. Maybe they should just drop some fish in and have a fish rafting competition. Skewer them and sprinkle a little salt. Oh man, I could smell it already. That's just a summer camp. I never anticipated how destitute Kakashi-san's imagination capabilities would actually be. What? How could you tell I was thinking something silly? It's written all over your face. What sort of face could have expressed what I'd been imagining just now? Rina demonstrated for me. I see, no argument here. There's nothing fun like that, you see, but you should still look forward to it. Let's all go together. I'll come get you that day. I don't really feel like going to the festival unless someone asks me to. I wouldn't get bored if these guys were going. You won't get bored. We're doing it again this year. The proclamation came out. As she looked at each member in turn. What was that all about? From the way Mion looked, it was probably our club's summer tradition. The Onikakushi 4 demon firefight. That sounds awful. What kind of name is that? I think it's a cute name though. I tried to object sharply, but since Rina looked happy about it, I decided it was a pointless to fight about. Since Kichi is here this year, it'll become 5 demons. Mika-chan made a small correction in the light of my presence. So how does this funky sounding club activity tie into the festival? Haha, this is where you exhibit the skills you've nurtured through your daily club activities. Exactly. We show the full extent of the abilities that the best of the best have obtained through our daily trials and tribulations. Last year the mayor got angry, so we need to make sure not to cause any trouble this time. So basically we're doing club activities while checking out the stores. Mika-chan really is the only one who explains things so they make sense. I see, so we'll be exhibiting on those busy festival grounds. If it was right, of course there would be reasons for the mayor to get angry. But it's lots of fun. That was the only point I did not doubt. It would be without question fun. There the festival was drawing near. We'll put that aside for now. Let's start our club activities today. Any objections? Nay. Our voices rang out in unison. When there's a lot of people, card games really are the easiest to play. This really is the most basic of table games. Playing with the marked deck again? We'll use a new one today. There are no marks on the cards, so we'll run equal footing. I wonder if that really is the case. I will have to inspect them. Well, that was fair. Just to be safe, everyone checked the cards. Yeah, they seem to be fine. Are you all satisfied? Then today I guess we'll play President. That's good for 5 people. Not a game that I know. Another standard card game. First one to get rid of all their cards wins. The basic rules: play a better card than the one before. You can play straights and pairs. There are various techniques that improve the game, like reversals. But because it's such a well-known game, there are a lot of house rules for it as well, like Uno. The name, for example. In my hometown we call it Millionaire. I'd like to go over some details. Are the Joker's wilds? Can you make a reversal with 3 threes? No Jokers. 2 is the highest. You can reverse a reversal. You can only make a reversal with 4 of a kind, not 3. Also, you know how the president sends a good card to the president? None of that. Whilst confirming the familiar rules, the Turco looked over at me cautiously. Probably should have tried to look like more of an amateur. I was pretty used to this game. The president, and it's with a new deck. Today I might be able to win. I had the gist of the rules now, but that wasn't everything, was it? So what shall today's penalty be? About that, why don't we all write something down on slips of paper and have the losers draw one? Oh, that seems like it could be interesting. I'll write a nasty one and have Ketchi-san draw it. Would be awful if you wrote a bad one and drew it yourself. Just don't lose. Don't you know? Best? Mion handed out several slips of paper to everyone. Then write down whatever and put it in the bag. When you do, stick your hand inside and pick one out. Now then, what would be a good penalty? Worst case scenario, you draw one you wrote. Something to intend to be digging your own grave. No penalty. Let's forbid that kind of idea from being written down. Mika-chan's casual suggestion causes Mion's hand to lunge to a sudden halt. Ugh, that's so sneaky, Mion-san. If you wrote no penalty, and the corner of the slip is folded. I see. Just in case you lost, you grabbed the note with the folded corner and you'd be safe. That was a great idea. Diabolic as ever, Mion. Mika-chan is quite formidable too, being able to see through that. I can understand her even though she doesn't stand out. Underestimate her. Everyone, don't write penalties that are too mean, okay? No one agreed to Nina's proposal. Everyone was ruthless. It's fine, Rina, just don't lose. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll try hard, so everyone has to pick the penalty I write. Rina was quite brutal even though she usually appeared meek. But not underestimate her either. I agree with that. Very curious what Rena's penalty is in particular. Everyone's penalties are scary. Also don't know what Rika-chan's penalties would be like. Basically, you can't afford to lose this game. Everyone here ready? We'll nod determinedly. Having confirmed them, Mion does have the cards. Finally the battle begins. I had a decent starting hand. Cards after card was placed in the middle. Not needing Mion to tell them, both Rika-chan and Satoko played their cards without hesitation. Rina and I were the only ones who paused to think. It seemed that Rina genuinely couldn't make up her mind, but I was different. I was like a shark stalking its prey, just waiting for the right time to strike. Huh? Will this work? Then I'll play this. 3 and I'm out. 9 and nobody? 8, 7? I'm out. 5 and 5, I'm out. Then I'll discard this last one and I'm out. Bah, I missed my chance. The loser of the first round was of all people Mion, and now I was certain. Today I could win. Now then, me try and pull out one of the slips, okay? Mion accepted her defeat, scounged around inside the bag and pulled out one piece of paper. What? Who did this? Who wrote this? Mion quivered and shrieked. What is it? What is it? How? Rina was also surprised when she peeked at it. What kind of terrible thing was written on it? Pat the principal on the head. Hey wait, how is this bad? Higurashi-san, do you not understand? The principal is balding and ashamed of it. Satoko yelled with a serious look on her face, but she wasn't as loud as Mion's shriek. What could it be? The principal is a martial arts master. He boasts about traveling around the world perfecting his skills when he was younger. He switched to teaching artists in the poorest day of education in Japan after the war. He was inhuman. At that guy's head? As a club president, there is no way I can set a bad example by refusing. Phew. Yeah. She bellowed out a yell as she dashed off down the hallway. Wouldn't it have been easier to sneak out quietly and try without making a fuss? Probably impossible. Instead he used to hunt sea slug just by sensing their presence. I could do nothing but wait with bated breath. Kapow! A rumble shook the classroom. That's the principal's aerial opener. Oof, pow, wow, zing out, kaboom. Following the launcher with a jab, strong, fierce combo. He's even using meter. Of how it sounds, the principal's jumping fierce sounds like a multi-combo. I don't wanna know. Nothing I could do now except stay calm. I understood now why there were no delinquents at the school. After a few moments of silence, Mion slumped back to us. Petted. Is that good enough? Mion said before collapsing. She's alive at least. Now we can continue the game. Monster! I was amazed the person who made a club activities like that could say that. But now, the worst penalty is gone, right? Rina tried to lighten the mood and was only met with Mion's malicious grin. She was serious now. I'm not holding back anymore. You'll all get yours. The pace of the game became bizarrely quick. I could tell the game had gotten more intense. Ace, 3, 4, 5, I'm out. I'm out as well. Okay, I'm out too. 3 and I am out. Eek, I lost. And the heavens chose to vanquish Rina. What kind of penalty, I wonder? What kind of penalty, I wonder? It wasn't exactly hard for her to be worried. Just thinking of the levels of difficulty of Mion's first penalty still made me quiver. I saw the penalty she drew with trembling finger was... The heck was this? Speak like a maid? Huh? What is this? Son, what do I need to do? So basically it means you have to use the same expressions as a maid? How? Okay. Master. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I had no idea who wrote that penalty, but she was awesome. Then, Rena, can you shuffle the cards and deal? Yes, Master. I could die right now. Anyway, let's continue. Rena. Yes, Master? The eagerness to which I was groaning. Rena, into addressing me as Master was downright impressive, I do say so myself. I won't lose any more, I'm out. I shan't lose either. I'm out. Then with that, I'm out too. I can't believe it. Is it Mina's loss again? Rena again, what kind of penalty would it be this time? I'm delighted by the mysterious sense of anticipation. Anticipation, no, was conviction. Remove one piece of clothing from the top and bottom halves of your body. That's just indecent. Who could have written this? Face reddened with anger. If I didn't yell something out, I wouldn't be able to hide my shaking. And who did write that? Please give that man a Nobel Prize. That would be an big Nobel Prize. Not good. What I was thinking was written on my face. Mi-chan. Rena begged with teary eyes, but everyone knew Mion's answer already. Well, you have your thingies and you probably have socks. Easy. Nope, won't go easy on you. You lost, so take it like a man. Understood, Master. Oh, Helen dressed. What? I looked around thinking someone could stop her, but of course I wasn't actually trying to stop her either. And I heard the sound of rustling clothes, the sound of her skirt hitting the ground, and my heart racing. Is this fine, Master? I looked away like a gentleman, but those come activities needed to be ruthless after all. How the heck? Hikachi-san, whatever were you expecting? Suddenly you would not have us stripped if she weren't wearing her PE clothes underneath. The Toka poked fun at me, but right now I can't hear it. Not bad, Kiichi. This old man never even thought you would go after her like that. You've got it wrong, I didn't write that one. Master didn't write this one? Her squirming around in her PE clothes made it impossible for me to not feel anything. Coming to catch you, Mabada. Mion probably wrote that one and planned to go after me as I panicked. You can't fall for a trap knowing it's a trap. Clear your head, calm down and assess the situation. I was determined to think of a way out of this, and the answer was simple. I win, and I then became God. I heard already into the domain of godhood. What would dare stand in my way? It was like they were pulled to me magically. I was picked by aces and twos like no one's business. Yuck. How could my luck of the draw be so bad? The Toko last try, I'll draw the penalty. Speak like a little sister. Ugh. Fine, Oni-chan. Ugh. Yes, the pleasure of making this brat disgrace herself. Ugh. This old man loses again. Mion's the last fight, I'll draw one out. Wherever this girl's school swimsuit. No, that's the one I wanted to get Ki-chan to get. Yes, Mion's despair was like sweet honey. Master, I lost again. Rena lost, I'll draw it for you. Let the person in first place rest the head on your lap. Who? How did this help him, Master? Yeah, she's not wearing a skirt, so it's bare legs. Oni-chan, you're too good. The Toko lost again. I'll draw it. Obey the person in first place. How about I have you give me a shoulder massage? Fine, Oni-chan. Come on, do it a little harder. Don't use your nails. Bahahahaha. I had transformed into an evil dictator and couldn't do any better. It felt like I could control how the cards played out with my mind, and even decided what suits would appear just by willing it. By the time I realized I had already assembled a harem, I was laughing haughtily as I rested my hand on Rina, who now was now a bloomer-clad maid. Totoko was wearing a collar and had taken on little sister properties. Mia was fanning me while wearing a swimsuit. Oh, today's master overwhelming victory, isn't it? Nick, please refrain from moving your head around so much. I began to think, why does man have no end to his desire? How could I wish for more than this palace of dreams? What is it, Kiichi? I'm saddened by the thought of a man having no end to his desires. That was it. Mika-chan hadn't been in first, but she continued to escape being in last. Kiichi is quite greedy. It is said you should know when enough is enough. I know that very well, but how to say it? I feel like I wouldn't mind if I died now. Nick? Master, please refrain from moving your head about me. You say you wouldn't mind dying? Then that can be arranged. Mika said in her usual calm manner with a cheery tone that was undoubtedly a declaration of war. Go on, Rika-chan, go take him out. Defeat this arch devil of perversion. I might not be able to win, but I'll beat him. Such stonicism when there's a girl who's always hidden away in Satoko's shadow. It would probably be rude not to meet her head on. I shall face you, little one. So, Mion swapped a few cards with Rika-chan. In the middle of the game, I pretended I didn't see her. You believe you can defeat Kiichi-sama? Just that? 2 ace 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 8 8 8 8 8 8 reversal. Everyone looked at me, I was so brimming with confidence. Wahaha, the four of them allied against me. That's it. You're making me laugh, that was good. Reversal, reversal. What? How could such a thing be? Totoko let out a shriek. Wahaha, you simpletons. Using up all her cards before she called the reversal, left Rika-chan with no good cards. She was defeated soon after. I lost. Bahaha. Finally you fall into my clutches. Now I'll pick one out. Ooh. Wet cat ears with a bell collar and a tail. Bahaha. Even the penalties were as I wished. Rika-chan hung her head and equipped the holy artifacts. This question was as to why such things were in Mion's locker, but since I had no objections I didn't ask. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That was so hot. I felt like I'd become greener. This was definitely cute. Cute, isn't it? Oh, I want to take her home. That wasn't me. That was the actual Rina. Mew. As Rina made a cat's teary-eyed rings of smoke escaped from Rina's ears with an audible poof. Rika-chan. Rika-chan must take home. Taking her home. Just for a while, I won't do anything strange, nothing strange. I see I still have one trick left. Young gasped and dropped a fist into her open palm. If Rina must, she can take her home, can take me home. After Rina's and Kiichi-san, she can. I thought that Rina in cute mode would be able to defeat me. Would it be that easy? Opposing me was the same as opposing God. I'd teach them their place. How preposterous. That Rina can't defeat me. Eep. For more, I didn't know what was going on. The 52 cards danced and flowed freely between Rina's hands, like machinations of a master magician. The middle of those flying cards was Rina's ecstatic expression, her head bobbing around. Shall we, Ichi? Hurry. I hope I knew already. I was going to lose. Ba. No play? Nothing to play, Ki-chan? Then with this, I'm out. Everyone cheered, I was spent. Phew, I've got no regrets. God, thank you for letting me dream a little. Now then, I'll take one out. Kikachi-san's penalty, that is. Everyone peeked at it in unison, gazes flickering between the text and my face. All day today, I did as I pleased. I'll do whatever it is. What's on there? Or Huh? Every penalty up until now. What the heck? Kachi-san, should you not speak like a little brother? Yes, only a chan. Ugh. Oh, this is quite addictive. Next I'll have you rub my shoulders. Kachi-kun, I don't need a lap pillow, so do that other one, okay? Ugh, yes, master. How... Kachi-kun, that's so cute, say it again. You, please spare me, master. Rina passed out with blood spewing from her. It was like a fountain. My dignity was being trampled more than a communal doormat. Next to this old man, I'm gonna have you ban me for a good long time, you know. Whoosh whoosh. I almost forgot, you need to wear this, don't you? School swimsuit. Oh, this is for girls. Can't I wear one that's for boys? It was clearly written here, wear a girl's swimsuit. As you can see, the turtle was like a loan shark. Actually, me trying to escape reality as fast as humanly possible was pretty adorable if I do say so myself. But, whose school swimsuit am I gonna wear? If I wear one of yours, you wouldn't like it, right? Oh, this whole man doesn't care about that kind of stuff. Think of it as a little benefit. I'm not that in shape, so I think even Keith-chan can fit in here. The executioners surrounded me, wagging their fingers. No. My first thought is tie around the waist. Second thought, the chest area was pretty loose. Third thought, the crotch area was how. Ha 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 ha. Mikachi-kun is bending forward, cute. You'll be ready after you wear the Kai's bell and tail. Mikachi, well, look in the mirror, it's amazing, really. It's how you best if you look. It's done scientific calculating and nature mixed in with a fascination made Mion very scary. I would like to respectfully decline, master. Your assemblement is complete. If only we could send you home dressed like that, ha 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 ha. Then is this enough? I'll change and... While I was saying that, Mion placed her hand on my shoulder and rechanced it from behind me without a sound. Not yet, Kichi. Still the first penalty left. In this get-up, Mika-chan petted my head without saying a word. Want to pet the principal's head? Sir, excuse me. Yes, please come in. I stepped forward into the principal's office. My belt collar jingled durably. The principal rose solidly with a smile on his face as he saw me. I couldn't blame him. In his sacred place of study, specifically in his office. Though I said excuse me as I entered, the sight of him was entering with a school swimsuit, cat ears and a collar and a tail. And for it to be a young male student, without a doubt any normal person's IQ would have stopped cold. But this could be explained. We'll call it, the uncanny valley camouflage, if you will. Humans see each other, they can only begin to act after confirming this is human. Meaning that if he could not comprehend what was in front of him, then in those precious moments before he could begin to fully process the situation, his mind was completely blank. That was my one and only chance for victory. My penalty. Over the principal's head. For principal, I challenge you, kick. I heard what sounded like a zoing 3 times. Hit 3 gauge super. The principal said one thing to me. What does it mean to be a man? And in a heartbeat. Boof. I got killed. Tremors responding to the Himazawa twilight. Higurashi? No, it's not Higurashi when they cry. Oh wait, it is Higurashi when they cry. I wonder what the second part's gonna be. I don't know, I'm only helped Rina, so has to be something else. Rina was given permission to caress Rika-chan's head as she wanted, so they headed home together very pleased. Once again today it was Rina and Mion and I going home. Man, that was intense. I didn't know Ki-chan was such a good president. I was more surprised than anyone. If I was playing with guys, I wouldn't have been able to be that strong. But still, it was pretty bad being carried off on a stretcher That uniform will probably haunt me until the day I die. Ha! But that's fine, isn't it? We're able to do something to boast about for the ages too. Oh, I want you to say it like that, we both smiled at each other. Oh, it's Tommy Tak. Oh, you me again, Kakachi-kun. It was Tommy Tak-san. I felt like I've been running into him quite often lately. Did he take any good pictures? Well, a few, so... Tommy Tak-san suddenly leaned over and whispered into my ear. Sure, get around. Today you already have a different girl. It's not like that. No need to hide it. It's important to get lots of experience when you're young. Because Tommy Tak had such a crude laugh, he knew what we were talking about without even hearing his whispering. I've heard through the grapevines that Mr. Tommy Tak is quite the catch himself. No, that wasn't my intention. Sure. Keep up the good work, take plenty of pictures. See, Mion seemed to really want to get rid of this load quickly. From the way she spoke, it seemed as if Mion knew Tommy Tak quite well. Now, how's the year treating you, mister? Staying until the Onikakushi? Yeah, I plan to. After photographing the festival, I plan on heading back to Tokyo. Being a photographer sure is easy. Be sure to win some big award and become famous. You spent all your best years on photography after all. I don't think I'm that far gone. Don't they say men start developing their own unique flavor in their 30s? What does it matter what you taste like? That's so gross. Wahaha. Oh, look at the time, I need to get back to the inn before it gets dark. Tommy Tak-san began to take his leave with a dry smile. It did look like he was outmatched by Mion. Now then, I'll see you both at the festival. After waving and cheerfully, Tommy Tak disappeared amidst the cries of the Higurashi. The way he's going, he'll probably won't ever get famous. I had him promise he would display a picture of me if he'd ever open a gallery, but I don't think that'll ever happen. So you know Tommy Tak-san? Yeah, he's an acquaintance of sorts, but you know how easy it is to tell who's an outsider. It's not like you meet him all the time. Tommy Tak-san comes around to himself regularly, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. He says he's taking pictures of the seasonal scenery and wild birds, but well, those photos really are nothing to phone home about. The image Mion painted of Tommy Tak-san was fairly unique. Tommy Tak-san I knew was more mysterious. The words flowed naturally from my mouth. I wonder if he's really here to take pictures of birds. Mion stared blankly at me as to ask, why do you say that? It just seems he's here for something other than taking pictures, I think. Don't you get that feeling? Like about the incident of the dismemberment? Oh, you too? If so, you got good instincts, Ki-chan. She agreed with what I thought, but was quite tripping how she said it. You knew about it then, Mion? Of course. You might be able to pull one over everyone else, but you can't fool this old man. Mion was posturing up pretentiously, but I had easily come to a very different conclusion from what she was imagining. But like all apparition I had about Tommy Tak disappeared lifting a burden off my shoulders. I was finally able to appreciate how clear the evening sky of Himizawa was. I exhaled everything in my lungs and inhaled just as I expected. It smelled like dust. What is it, Ki-chan? It's just that I never thought the cries of the Higurashi could feel this good. What's gone into you all of a sudden, Ki-chan? We both continued to giggle, not knowing why. I wonder what Rina is doing. I bet she's getting a fill of Rika-chan by now. She's probably in the middle of asking her over so you can treat her to dinner. It'd be great if she'd be able to take her home. I wonder, Rika-chan is pretty good at that stuff. Yeah, I feel the same. The head patting penalty was probably from Rika-chan. I thought so too. The only one who could get away with patting his head is Rika-chan after all. It was pointless chit-chat. The hot day felt like it was being cooled down by the cries of the Higurashi. No, that was a pretty short thingy. Higurashi, one leg cry. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. community notice. Okay. A tale worse, a fate worse than death. Indeed. Petting the head was worse than death. We're reaching the end of the rainy season sooner than in prior years. On this day when it feels like summer will arrive soon, I'm pleased that everyone's in good health. The season for the Onikakushi is finally upon us. I believe the assistance of the town council would make this a wonderful festival. I also wish to ask for the assistance of everyone in regards to a few things. One, collecting bazaar goods. We look forward to a well-received Himizawa Grand Bazaar exhibit, holding a massive collection of excess goods and used clothes. No war goods, please. Management, Makino, telephone, blank blank. Recruiting little festival drum dancers. The renowned little festival drum group, known for its careful choreography. The Shofu Society is taking last-minute participants, looking for any showboat elementary and middle schoolers. Management and Kimiyoshi taking donations. We are accepting donations in multiples of 1,000 yen. For every 1,000 yen donated, you'll be awarded with a refreshment stand ticket. Management, Shonozaki, telephone, We are always taking suggestions for ways to improve the festival at all times. We have an interesting idea called Kimiyoshi at There is 200 yen refreshment stand ticket attached below the cut line. So you just put it up and you get 200 yen. Okay. Well, you don't get 200, I guess it's like a 200 yen discount. But yeah, that should be it for this time. So, bye bye. Bye.